Guys, NaturallyNellzy here today, and I am doing a haul from Sephora because I got makeup and all that good stuff. To give you guys a little background story, I recently went to Florida, Jacksonville to be more precise, and I got my hair colored, as you guys can tell. Yes, and I am loving this color. Like, I feel like it's giving me the pop that I really needed. I just needed to change. You guys know that when I first started my channel, I colored my hair, but before I run into a story, we're gonna get into the haul. I got the lovely opportunity to get my face beat by Time Cooper. She's actually on Instagram. I will leave her down below. When I say she did the damn thing to my face, y'all, she slayed the hell out of my face. After that experience of seeing, like, you know, because I've never got my face, you know, done by a professional, after actually getting it done and seeing exactly the results of putting in effort and investing into your makeup, I was like, all right, there is no way that I can walk around with this cheap ass makeup in my face, because honestly it made a huge difference. And let me turn this down because I want you guys to be able to see. So like, my ring light is on, but like, y'all, and I was asking the girl, listen, I need you to help me fix my life, you know, get your Ayana Manzan or whatever her name is on. I need you to help me find the perfect makeup for me. So she basically used that machine, that color, I guess shades, not color correct, but it matches your color, and it kept bringing up all these different things. Now the only issue I have with that machine is the fact that the first one it brings up is the foundation that's in like the $40 range or $50 range. Listen, I told her I'm just starting out, you know, like, ease me into this, you know. I'm not trying to spend all that money on foundation, because I know some of y'all on here be spending like upwards of $50 on foundation, something you gonna put on your face and wash away. So I said, listen, I'm a beginner, help me out here. I'm not trying to like go I was looking for. I said, you know, my skin is pretty dry, but the main thing that I have issue with is that when I actually get the makeup on, I'm really oily right here. Just to like give you guys some type of background on my skin, maybe you might have the same issues. I told her I have issues with my makeup wearing off after the day. I have issues with it just looking too natural sometimes, and I was like, I just want that beautiful porcelain matte finish. So she was like, girl, I got you. And I love her because she hooked me up and she gave me some things, some tips and tricks. So my bill, it wasn't that bad. My bill from Sephora was $146.50, and then with tax and everything it came to $13, so $159. But like they said, most of this stuff definitely does last for a couple of months. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to see how it works, and we're gonna see how this whole process works out. But you know, just from a little thing that she did on my face, like, you guys can see exactly what my skin looks like now. Let me just put this down a little bit. We'll zoom in. So she basically beat my face in the store, and this is what it looks like. So you guys see, like, I have that very like matte kind of situation going on, so I really enjoyed that. And this is just a little bit of the foundation that she used in the store, and that was it. Nothing I told her is that I have issues with like creasing and all of that. So the first thing that I decided to get was foundation, and the main reason why is because, like I was telling you guys, anytime I use foundation, I notice that it doesn't really last. Like, I see my skin coming through, and I really like makeup where it lasts. So I'm looking for something that's going to give me a good amount of coverage, but I also wanted to still have a natural effect, and I hate makeup that's really cakey and very heavy. So what she had suggested was this right here. This is by Clinique. Y'all probably can't see because my crazy ass lights, but this is the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation Plus Concealer. So I'm assuming that it's like both of it inside of it. It's supposed to give you a moderate to full coverage, and it has a natural matte finish, which is exactly what I was looking for. And it's a foundation 2-in-1 apparently. That's what it's saying here. Yes, this one was $27. It's 30 milliliters, so it's 1 fluid ounce. Big bottle. It's a really big bottle. And if you guys are wondering the shade I'm in, this is 24 Golden. So she matched me, and she said this is actually the foundation that she used. So it was really good for me to see it on her, or you know, her skin, her face, whatever. So I can see like, okay, you're not just trying to sell me something to get like commission or whatever. If y'all work at Sephora, y'all can let me know how it goes. But homegirl was hooking me up. She even like directed me to the drugstore. She was like, girl, don't be buying none of these brushes in here. You can get you a good one over there, Wet n Wild, $3. So I really appreciate that. So she put me onto this one right here, and like I was showing you guys close up, it really did do something to my face. And y'all see that contour coming through. Yes, I feel like I'm going to enjoy using it because she did a little swatch in the store, and it looked really good on my face. It's going to look a little dewy at first when you do put it on your face, but once you let it oxidize and it dries, it looks very nice. And then you put the powder and all that good stuff. So the second thing that I told her I have issues with would be like creasing. This is what happens when you love a cat. Creasing is something that I really go through a lot. Like when I was getting my makeup done, I noticed I always have like these surprise brows. Like, so I told the girl that, you know, the main thing that I realized at the end of the day, I have creases all around here because I do smile. I'm like one of those smile while you're talking type people because it betters your mood. So I do smile a lot during the day. Well, I would hope I smile in life a lot. So I get creasing here. I think I notice here sometimes a little bit because this is where my cheekbones are, but I mainly notice it up here. She told me that I could get a benefit of both, you know, making sure that my skin is going to be oily. Why would I want my skin to be oily? So she directed me to this. This is the Clinique Pep-Start. This light, I'm sorry guys, so damn bright. That did not help. This is the HydroBlur moisturizer. So she said the benefit with this product is that it's going to put a coat of moisture on my face, and she said that it's also going to ensure that I have a matte finish when I'm gonna do my makeup. And she said that all you need is just a small little bit of dab of it. I hope she ain't lying because I can't be paying that much for products, but this is exactly what it looks like, so you guys can see it a bit better now. I know that they gave me some samples. Leaf cleansing oil, so I got a sample of that. Girl said she put samples plural in a bag. There's one damn thing in here. I put samples in a bag. No, you put one. You know, I kind of want something to set the powder as well. So she had gave me this right here. This is by Sephora. This is a Sephora Matte Perfecting Powder Foundation. It's in 66 Mocha Spice. This was for the contour because I told her I need something that's going to help as far as the contour my face, because I noticed that in most of the things that I use, it doesn't show up because, you know, obviously I'm a chocolate girl, whatever, it doesn't show up. So she moved me into this, and you guys can see that contour game is coming through. So she hooked me up with a contour around here and here and here and here and here, and I loved it. I was like, I love it. Like, this is great. It's awesome. I need it. So this is this was $20, and this is what I'm going to use to keep that contour game strong. So I picked that up, and then when she was telling me as far as the setting everything, this would be really good. This is also by Sephora, and this is Smoothing Translucent Setting Powder, and it's in Universal, so it is like the white color. She said this is good. She actually, can you get your head out the bag, please? Like, why is your head in the bag? Okay. She said this is really good. Doesn't matter as far as skin tone, you only need a little bit. And she said depending on how you actually apply like your foundation with the brushes and everything, that's also going to give you like that matte foundation finish. And she said that I should put a little bit under here like when I'm doing my conceal and everything, and that's going to help to prevent it from creasing. This was $16, so this is going to help as far as the setting everything. I was looking for a concealer. Usually I use the I think I used one by Maybelline. Is it by Maybelline? The Bright Future Gel Serum Concealer, and this one is in Toffee, number 14. This was $14. These in the bag, these are just my personal faves because I have experimented before in the store. This is their Gel Gloss Ultra Brilliant Lip Shine Lip Gel, and this is in Perfect Nude, number 4. I love this. Like, I went in Sephora, this is when I was just like, just looking around. I got Color Stain, and I got this right here. I love this. This is like the Perfect Nude. It's great on your lips. Like, I remember that I had went to meet up with Eddie. He had given me a kiss. He was like, what is that on your lips? And I was like, it's a new lip gloss. Their Fine Line Eyeliner Future 24-Hour Felt Tip. Basically the raccoon effect, if you guys are familiar with that, that's my face when I'm using the cheap eyeliner. So I decided to get something that has a little bit more structure to it as far as with the formula and the ingredients inside of it, so it's gonna help. And that is pretty much what I spent $159 on. You might as well just say $60. So I'm definitely trying to do more things with my channel. Like, as you guys can see, I did kind of get a makeover, so I want to get more into doing things for myself because I feel like I've just been working so hard and I've just been neglecting. Like, I finally got my nails done today. Y'all, grad school is no joke, okay? Grad school, running a business, working a full-time career job, and actually doing this YouTube stuff where I have to fly out to different like states and make these videos, it's taken a toll on me, okay? And I have not been keeping up with my videos or keeping care of keeping myself. So I feel like I want to do more of this stuff. So, you know, gradually I'm going to start to get more into makeup and using more stuff and I might actually end up being like the YouTubers that you see who are spending upwards of $80 on foundation and stuff like that. Probably not. That's pretty much my haul, guys. If you use any of these products, please let me know below what I should expect. Did you enjoy it and all that good stuff? But yeah, thanks so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up because like I said, I'm trying to do more makeup. If you guys haven't subscribed to my channel, please be sure to do so. So thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.